It's the mafia, you know I'm rocking with the Bills. It's the mafia, you know I'm rocking with the Bills. It's the mafia, I'm with the Buffalo Bills. It's the mafia, you know I'm rocking with the Bills. Hey, hey, who you reppin'? What's your team? Who you reppin'? What's your team? You know I'm reppin' for my team. I got that Allen on my team. Micah Hyde, Jordan Poyer, can you catch it? Can you? Trade day is like a mask, you not catching anything. Matt Milano making plays, we not scared of any team. Best in the AFC, all the praise of Brandon Bean. You hear Sean McDermott clapping while I'm snapping? Do you? Jerry Hughes will get the sack soon as you snap it. Yeah.
Did I do that again? Where I just wow?
You did it again.
Oh my God. Every single week. So I have this thing where every single week I go like, I am not going to hit the mute button. And sure enough, I hit the mute button. This is Breaking Tables. This is awkward. I'm Brian. Neil, my co-host. What up, dog?
What up, Brian? Hope it's working and you can hear me somewhat okay.
Yeah. If you just, get off your AOL internet speed, we'd be all right. Guys, this is mini series like part 4. We already went through Pompano. We went to Miami. We went to Orlando. Guys, the bus stopped in Tampa. We're in Tampa. And what better way if we're in Tampa? Let's go check out the Bills backers Tampa. I'm joined by I got my boy Kyle on. I'm going to introduce Kyle. Kyle, what's up, buddy?
What's going on, guys?
Yeah. Cheers, brother.
What up, Kyle?
Thanks for breaking tables with us, my man. And he's joined, obviously, if we're going to have a, entourage, you got to have the bodyguard. Hey, Sully, what up,
What's happening?
That's what I'm
Yeah,
talking
I'm Brian. Thanks, Neil. Appreciate it.
So this is an ongoing thing. I think every single episode that I've done so far, I've started with the mute button on. Last week was the first time I didn't do it. And it's just, I guess I got to start it right now. I got to start every show with the mute button. You can hear me now. You know what I mean? So that's just me being a really amazing host. So you guys are welcome. Guys, no bullshit aside, we're here with Tampa Bills backers, Kyle Sharon, the president, and his bodyguard solely. I want to thank you guys for being part of the show. All I got to say is, guess the first game of the year, it's going to be in Tampa. And guess where we're going to go? To your guys' spot. Bills backers, Tampa. Tell us about start over. Let's start over. How long have you been the president of Bills backers, Tampa? You start that and inherit that.
Yeah, so 3 years. So we're going into our 4th year. And just pretty much stumbled into it. When you move out of town, where I'm from Rochester, but when you move out of town, you gotta figure out where to watch a Bills game. And I met up with my buddies and trying to find a bar and couldn't find a good one, and ended up finding one and said, we got the TV on, we got a little bit of the sound, and we said we should just make this one a backer bar, and that's what we did. So fast forward to 3 years from now. Now it's rocking and rolling. I mean, we got hundreds of people now, but before it was just 2, 4, 6 of us just trying to find one TV with the sound on it. So we're going into year 4, pretty strong.
Nice. So just 2 guys in a cup.
Why does that sound familiar?
And where are you from, Bob? Sully, where are you from?
I'm from Rochester, New York as well. Pittsburgh, suburb outside of Rochester. And I moved down here 5 years ago. Started going to the patio then. And I think that's just when, what was it, Kyle? Probably last year, right? The Bills-Texans playoff year. And then we just recognized each other, in the early part of this year. And it's your friends and my friends kind of just sat near each other. And we've been best friends ever since, our 2 friend groups.
Did we become best friends? That's like anybody.
Honestly,
this is what breaking tables is, and how I explained it in the waiting lobby where nobody can hear us is that's a show up. Picture us wearing Bills gear, and we end up randomly meeting each other outside of Western New York at a bar. We would be best friends right away. So
we just kept on high-fiving each other, and then after maybe like the 10th time we've done it, or throughout the season, it's like, oh, you come here every week, so do I. Let's become friends.
Yeah, it was funny. I think Yeah, Sully's crew really rolls deep. I think that's the core of the like the Lallies and Rob and all them. Man,
Yeah.
it's like the Hammerlot of the South, the patio. But yeah, I think the first time I'm like, I look, third down. This is before we had a DJ and everything. It's third down, and Sully's back. I don't know. He's 30 feet away, just yelling horn, just yelling
that's
horn.
right.
Like we didn't have the audio for it to play it on third downs. This guy, yeah, it was
Yelling
funny.
horn.
Yeah,
It's third down.
yeah.
Then we got what? Dan he starts the horn, right? He's getting brought the speaker.
Then we got a
So
big Bluetooth speaker, and now we have a DJ, so we don't, we don't have to do it ourselves.
Nice. And I know that Neil, you've been to the patio before, right?
I've been there once. I went there for when Andre Reed was there, so I went there to go get his autograph during the Super Bowl. So I had a few beverages there that evening. It was a fun afternoon.
And
how did you organize that, Kyle? Sorry to interrupt.
Well, that time when we were cruising through the playoffs and Super Bowl bound, and it was going to be in Tampa, the Bucks were winning too. It was like, it was pretty crazy with hearing everyone that's going to come down for the Super Bowl, regardless if the Bills are there or not. And we got a few DMs, and we pushed out some, and it just worked out where he wanted a spot to promote his charity, the Reed Foundation, and we just kind of made it happen through DMs and with Rick at the patio. So that's pretty much how it happened, and I was surprised. It was awesome. He's a super cool guy, and
yeah, he was really cool.
Yeah, right. I mean, he was drinking with us and having a good time. It was fun. It was a little bittersweet because that was the first week after we didn't make the Super Bowl, but it still was a good end to the season for sure.
And I do have to apologize. I know that you were like, "Hey, come on down, do a live show from the patio."
Oh, yeah.
We were talking about it for so long, and then when we lost, dude, my heart just sunk, and I didn't want to go anywhere. I'm like, I'm not going nowhere. Neil is like, "Come on, dude, we're gonna do a live show from the boat. We're gonna go to the patio," and then I should have gone, man. So I apologize. I missed.
I had a slip at the Marriott for Super Bowl week. So I brought my boat around and parked it there for the whole week. So if you saw a boat that had a swim deck with a Bills logo on it, that's yours truly.
Now we know what to look out for.
Yeah. Be careful what you wish for.
Hey, remember that one time we did that one show, Breaking Tables? What's up? We're moving in. What is the biggest event that you could say as being a Bills host at this place called Patio, which, mind you guys, Mafia, if you guys are watching, go Google the patio. Was it Patio Bar and Grill or just the patio?
Patio Tampa. Yeah.
It looks pretty huge. It's outdoor thing. I can't believe that you guys go there, and that's a cool freaking spot, man. Fucking A.
The patio really is a cool spot. It's that's when we were like, shit, this would be a really good spot to start a Bills backer, because there's actually 3 separate bars. It's outdoor. There is some inside to it, but it's mainly an outdoor venue with palm trees and, like I said, 3 different bars, and a couple of them weren't so busy on not Super Bowl, but regular Sundays. So we're like, let's post up there and see if we can get a few TVs on, and they're awesome. They're super accommodating. They went, and they rewired the audio to get the sound split, and new TVs, Labatt rep,
to be a fly on that wall, Kyle. To be a fly on that wall. When you walked up to the owners of that place, all right, listen, how do you even start a conversation? Like, you've heard about us, you've seen us on TV. We are Bills Mafia, and we're making this one Bills Backers Tampa spot. Sorry, bye.
It used to be a Patriots bar.
It did, years
ago. Bar, those assholes, yeah.
Well, so how'd you put it? Walk us through that, man.
Well, like I said, it really happened with just two of my buddies going in and trying to just get the game on one TV in the corner, But then, then we started inviting more friends, and it was 8, 10, 12 people. Then it was making Instagram and a Facebook.
Their friends and
yeah. And I mean, there's a ton of Western New Yorkers down here, so it was really easy to do. And before you know it, we kind of, because we're in Tampa, we have the Bucks, and 3 or 4 years ago there wasn't as many Bucks fans out at the games, but
last year there wasn't as many Bucks fans.
Yeah, right. They're all out now, but then when we got a little bigger, then it was kind of like a problem. So then, not in a good way, we're bringing a lot of business, running up big tabs, and I just sat down with the GM Rick, and he I was like, we can probably make this a little bigger if you like, and he was all for it. He got blue light in, he did the sound, the TVs, everything, put us in the back bar section, and now we just Sully, how many people at some of those games?
It was funny in the beginning of the year, like for the Jets game, and then for the Rams game, it got a little bit bigger. And then by the end of the year, by the time we started in December, what we played every game seemed to be a primetime game, right? Like that Saturday game, that was a gong show. I mean, there was hundreds of people. Patriots Monday night. What else did we have? What other night games did we have?
I don't know. We had a ton. And
but the Ravens, that Colts game, unfortunately I couldn't be there. But thank God that we won that fucking Colts game. But that Ravens game was the most incredible. It was Saturday night. It was prime time. The Bucks had already won, and everyone. Remember, I was worried because I was going to show up late after the Bucks game. I was worried that we couldn't get in, or I couldn't get in. I was freaking out that whole week. Remember, I was texting you, but it is so much freaking fun. Wow, it's a party. It is a wild time.
Yeah,
awesome. This is like a popular question out there. The name of the podcast is Breaking Tables. Talk to me. How many tables have you guys broken?
Well,
I haven't seen any.
I haven't seen any either. Well, we did just start tailgating the bar, though.
Oh,
that was a new thing. Yeah. Year 3 in the Bills Backer bar of Tampa, we started tailgating it because the bar opens at 11. And toward the end of the season, we had a parking lot crew. We have, like I said, Hammer Lot of the South, man. I've got like parking lot asphalt stains on this jersey trying to catch footballs at like 9 a.m.
People are like tailgating, waiting for the bar to open to tailgate and drink some more. That's
right.
Guys, man. Mafia, baby.
We had the champagne showers after against Denver.
Yep. We clinched the AFC East and brought a case of champagne, sprayed it everywhere. It was awesome.
Nice.
It was a wild time. Now I know why baseball players wear goggles in the locker room because that shit stings once it gets in your eyes. That is terrible. It sucks, man.
What's the biggest event you guys have yearly? Like, there's always that one event, that one, like, just you've got to circle this outside of Bills being in town. Outside of that, obviously. But what is that one event that you guys are like, oh, man, Mafia got to get together, whether it's a charity, whether it's something you guys do. Just talk to us. Talk to us about the Bills Backers Tampa. What do you guys do about
it? Which, like for this past year or coming up?
Just, past, present, future. Like you have one specific event. I know, like every year for me, myself, my biggest event that I do personally is the boat parade down here in South Florida. Love it. Get drunk all day and yell at boats. Can't beat that. You guys being, chapter presidents and badass bodyguard. What is the biggest event, Bills Mafia, that you guys are doing or going to do, or it's like Bills versus Dolphins, or you know what I mean? What game?
I got you. Yeah.
Talk to us about like the events and how crazy it can get, and what is the biggest mark the calendar event for the patio in Tampa?
Well, definitely. I mean, it's going to be this year. It's going to be mayhem when we play the Bucks. But we've been looking forward to playing the Bucks for a while now because John and Miami Bills backer, who's we pretty much modeled. He's helped us out huge. Building that in 3 years. I know I communicate with him a lot, and he's very super helpful. But man, we always look at his Miami games where he does the beach party Saturday and the game, tailgate. We're really looking forward to doing that with with the Bucks game here, and and last year with the Super Bowl going on and it being here, that would have been, maybe it was a blessing in disguise.
Insane. I don't think we were ready for that one.
I don't think so. No. So we playing the Tampa game to be epic.
That's and then what else are we doing? I mean, we're planning on we're polling for a like a golf tournament, right, Kyle?
Yeah, we want to try to do a little golf tournament here. Definitely, like every off season, we want to get something going. We'll be there for the draft this Thursday. Yeah. But Neil was saying, and I've heard of a bunch of this is the 716 day. I think everyone should get behind that. Every backer. That sounds awesome. Yeah.
That's cool. Here, I wanted to make an official announcement today for this. Listen to Breaking Tables because I'll get the website. Will be going up here soon. But on July 16, 716, all Tampa people, we let everybody be listening. We're going to have tiki boat rides over in Madeira Beach. So we're going to drink beer. It's going to be Bill's Mafia Day on the water over in Madeira Beach, 716. It's July 16th.
For free? Because I'm going. I'm coming over.
You better go for one.
Bro, I can't. I don't think the Tiki Boat will hold to support my fucking fat ass. Plus, I'd have like 2 kegs with me.
Well, that trip will only have 11 people if we got kegs on there. But we can do it.
We can do it. That's a great idea, though. Neil. That's fantastic.
Get a keg of the back.
We got the president, and then we've got the bodyguard. Bodyguards keep us out of trouble. Kyle's a thinker, so he'll think it out. And I'm just there to drink free beer. And Neil, it's your shit, so you can tell us whatever you want to do. Guys, no bullshit. All bullshit aside, guess how long the draft is? Draft is Thursday. Today's Monday. We're like 3 days away.
Yeah,
we're 3 days away from the draft. Are you guys ready for some football? I cannot wait. I cannot wait for football. Neil, I know you cannot wait, right? Because you're in the running he's officially in the running for the 2021 candidate Bills, the armchair GM of the year 2021. He's in the running for it. So, I hope you get it, buddy. Hope you get it.
Thank you.
We're 3 days away. Kyle, you're the GM. Kyle, you're the GM right now. Who are you picking at 30? What are you doing?
Harris at 30 would be pretty special.
Over at the end, if both running backs are available, you're going to go your team Harris?
I think so, yeah. And man, I like Singletary and Moss and everything, but I think you just got to do it, even though I don't know. It seems like every game, like we would just. What's that?
Even though we've got Christian Wade, you're still team Harris?
Yeah, I like him a lot. I want to see him rush again. I mean, he would he break out for like 70-yard rush in that preseason game? Yeah. Let's. Yeah.
Yeah, against guys who played their entire life, and he just started.
Yeah.
I love Christian Wade. Everybody knows that. I love him. All right, but you're still team Harris. All right, you're going for Harris. Sully, what do you got, bub?
I don't have a specific name.
Okay.
But I would love the best or one of the better corners available. That position worries me to death. And an interior offensive or defensive lineman. I don't know.
You're afraid of Levi Wallace? You don't think Levi Wallace is a good solid number 2? That's what Sully's saying. Sully said, fuck Levi Wallace.
That's exactly what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. Levi Wallace, I loved his interception against the Rams, but he was getting picked on throughout the year, in my opinion. And I would love us to shore up or add more depth at the line, offensive, defensive line position, and corner. Yeah. I mean, I love our receivers. I think Gabe Davis was probably the steal of the draft last year. That kid's a stud.
He's a stud.
Absolute stud.
We have potential of having not 1, not 2, not 3. Well, it would have been 3 if Smoke stayed. 4, 3 definitely 1,000-yard wide receivers.
Yeah. Maybe I don't know what tight ends are going to be available. I don't think after that kid from Florida gets drafted, I don't know what tight ends are available, but that position needs to improve.
Agreed.
Neil, who do you want to see?
I mean, I'd love to see Najee Harris, but I doubt he's going to last past Pittsburgh.
That's a
So
good
your
call.
team.
So realistically, I wouldn't mind seeing Asante Samuel or what's the from Penn State, Jason Owa. I think those are two picks to be there when we're up.
What do you
I
guys
think
do?
getting Star back on the D line is going to help too, though, big time.
Oh, me too. I agree.
Kyle, Sully, what do you guys do with the draft? Anyways, you guys going to have a little event at the bar?
Yeah, I think we'll be at the patio.
Nice.
I think that's a good spot to go.
Good way for all of us to be drinking together again. It's been since the Chiefs game Chiefs game where we've all been together. So we just find excuses, and what better excuse than draft day, right?
Do you guys have internet there? Maybe Neil can go there and
we got to get better internet.
Do a live show. You might have better internet if you go over there.
They probably, if we told them put in good internet, they probably would do it. I think they seriously would.
That's gonna be the longest fucking night ever because we're gonna be like, all right. First off, we can't just start at 8:00. So we're going live next week, probably like 7:30. We'll go live, and then we'll just sit there and just like, what can we talk about until the draft actually starts? And then when the draft starts, it's like, I told you, or like, they suck, or like the Dolphins again, or Patriots suck. Everybody sucks. Buffalo Bills going Super Bowl. That's about it. I can't wait. I've been practicing that all year. Super Bowl. Well,
I guess you get like a Mel Kiper wig for Thursday.
A Mel Kiper? Yes, you have to. I'm gonna be like an old person. I think I got an old person mask somewhere. So we were talking to Neil. Neil actually is looking into group tickets. Have you guys ever contacted the stadium yet?
About John, I gotta give him credit. John from Miami Bills backers, just that he's on point and everything. He'd shoot me a text and ask me, and I was like, I'll check on it right away. And they're holding off on group tickets for another few weeks. With season tickets and everything, they're still figuring that out. But I'm on the list to get more info for group tickets. So I think he does that every year for the Miami games. So we plan on doing group tickets and definitely like set out a good spot for tailgating. So when people do come down and people know where to go, so we're not all scattered everywhere. We got a good lot.
So we think that's going to be the Thursday. Or was that Wednesday?
I think it's be Thursday.
Thursday?
Opening day.
Yeah, we're gonna open against the Bucks.
Open the season off.
Guys, let's just go ahead and start planning to be in Tampa. I gotta be there Wednesday, Thursday. I'll just take it off Friday. Sorry, boss, if you're listening. Because they're taking me Saturday and Sunday to recover.
Right, exactly. Oh, absolutely.
But this is going to be the biggest event, and I know Neil is working on with the lot guys across the street. He's looking into reserving a huge lot specifically for Buffalo Bills. So obviously, as we get closer to this opening game, because we all know the Bills are going to play Tampa Bay.
I think it's going to be just as wild as the first playoff game after the drought in Jacksonville. You know how they had that whole lot.
Did you go?
Bills fans?
Oh yeah.
That was great. That was a lot of fun.
That was an epic party. Like the entire place, and they ran out of beer. They ran
out of beer. Yep, they ran out of beer.
Jacksonville ran out of beer.
Like, how did they run out of beer?
I remember the security the day of the game. They're like, we've never had this many people here before because no one went to Jags games, right? No one still goes to Jags games, and the only time they had that many people was Florida, Georgia.
Yeah, the cocktail game.
Yeah, they had no clue what to do, and they were just like, "Fuck it, just everyone come in this lot."
Dude, I remember seeing people, and we got there at like 6:30, 7:30 in the morning, whatever. And obviously, it was only Bills fans. And I'm like probably 8 beers deep. I run it, and it's maybe like 10, 11 o'clock in the morning. I see these two Jags fans. Looks like they just got there. They're holding a couple coffees, and I hear them like say like, "What's all that shit all over those cars? What's all over those cars?" And it was all Bills fans that had driven, through the night.
Yeah.
Cars are covered in salt.
The car.
Yeah, they had no idea what it was. They show up at 11, they're drinking coffee.
Oh,
And I'm like,
That's
man.
awesome.
That's incredible. Yeah, it was a wild time, but yeah, I think it's me that tailgate scene. It is going to be insane.
I will say it's going to be hot. It's going to be very hot. First part of the season down here, like I said, the patio is an outdoor bar. It gets pretty warm, but when Bills fans come down for this game, they're going to want to make sure to get on the right side of the stadium, which is the west side. It's in the shade. The other side, well, it's probably going to be at night, but if it's at any time during the day, you don't want to be in the sun. You'll cook.
I was on the sun side of the stadium the last time the Bills played here, and for that game, the Bucks ran the opening kickoff back, and Eve J. Manuel was the Bucks MVP that day.
Yeah, I remember that game on television. What a Louise. We've come a long way, boys. We've come a long way.
I don't talk about that anymore. We don't got to talk about the oh my god, I can't believe we play him. Now it's like, oh my god, I can't believe we play him. We have Josh Allen. We have Josh Allen.
Our tailgate was epic.
And our tailgate is absolutely epic. Are you kidding me? Hey Butters, what's up? This is my dog. He wants to be part of the loving. Let's just no.
Hide the peanut butter.
So I got forgot what I was talking about, but my little sister who lives in Western New York, she's down with her family down here, and now she's like sticking her head through my studio, like doing like one of the like trying to get me to laugh. I'm not gonna fall for her, Catherine. Get out of here.
Bill's talk. Very, very
This is
information going on here right now.
Don't you have to bother me while I'm vacuuming my room. What's up, Shell? Guys, I see him. Listen, I'd be blessed to see him once a year. And this year, I'm going to a Bills game. Being that we're transplants, we're transplant Floridians. Okay, just how it is. Sorry, family. I always call my mom when it's really cold and it's like 65. I gotta turn off the AC and I'm wearing socks and what? My mom is like, "There's 3 feet of snow outside, you asshole."
Right? I do the same thing.
I'm never going back. But now that we're transplants, I'm never going back. You guys want to go back? If they paid you. All right. They said, Kyle, we watch you on Breaking Tables. We're going to pay you $100,000 a year to go back up to Buffalo, New York. Just to talk
No
to
deal.
show.
No deal.
No deal. You're like, fuck it. I'm staying down here.
Yeah, not even a little bit.
So he's like, I already bagged my bags. What's going on?
I'm good. I'm good in Tampa, man. I'm good in Tampa. I go back for the holidays, but that's about it.
Yeah, I can't.
I'm gonna go back for the holidays. You kidding me? It's too damn cold up there. There's boat parades down here for the holidays.
The only thing that's good for is like snowboarding or skiing. Do you guys do any of that? Snowboard, ski?
No,
I sold my skis when I moved down here and bought a paddleboard.
There you go.
Dude, I can't ski, man. Skiing is the hardest thing in the world. And I surfed, I snowboard. Skiing is the hardest thing in the world. Actually, it reminds me of a story. It's called the Penguin Story. And I say this for a reason. So I don't ski. I don't ski whatsoever, but I'm in Swain up in Western New York, Swain Ski and Sports. You guys ever heard of that Swain, right?
Yeah.
Swain. Okay.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've been upstate New York. I had this, my buddy and I we wanted to go snowboarding, and he's like, I'm going to try skiing. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to try it too after getting drunk on the way, all the way there. So I got it. And mind you, my zipper in my jacket won't go all the way up. So I had to take my shirt off that I was wearing and put it over my jacket. And that shirt happened to be a penguin. It was a penguin. Okay. This is why it's called the penguin story. I decided to, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to, I'm in my 20s and, we drank a little beers, smoked a little devil's cabbage. And I'm like, I'm going to go skiing. Fuck it. Let me try it. So I'm trying it, and it's really difficult to ski, and you got little 4-year-olds surrounding me, swarming me like a little assholes trying to show off. Anyways, I'm like, let's go do it. Let's get up the mountain. So we're not even up the mountain yet, and there's this. You guys have been snowboarding or skiing, whatever. There's a little chairlift that comes around, and you're supposed to like wait for the chair, like you're looking back, right? You guys are looking back, like here comes a chair. Okay, so I thought I was doing that. I waited in line and I realized, oh, the chair is coming. So I'm out there like this. I'm like, oh, come on. Here comes the chair. Here comes the chair. And then somebody goes, Vince, like, no, what are you doing? I look in front of me and there's people waiting for that same exact chair. So I'm like, I'm trying to scramble, like, oh, fuck. And I dove and the back of my ski hit, like I grabbed the pole and like it swung, knocked out 2 skiers. And I'm trying to get up going, oh, they had to stop the lift. And yes, this is just the beginning of the story. So they had to stop the lift. And the guys are going where we're all at. There's this huge fucking light that just spotlighting me. And all you see is my penguin shirt. And they go, oh, see that guy with the penguin shirt on? So just like, yeah, I got pissed off. I go inside, go to the bar. I'm like, I'm done. I'm not skiing ever again. And my buddy's like, all right. He goes up to the lift, snowboards back down. And he's like, and mind you, he talked me into to do the whole skiing thing. So I'm like, all right, I'm not going to let that defeat me. I'm going to try it again. So this time I go, Justin, when it's time to go, I'm going to be behind you. When it's time to go, let me know. Now I feel like a 4th grader, Finally, I get onto it. I didn't knock anybody out, going up the lift. And at the end, at the very top, there's that little lift, that little ice lift thing that you got to go down on, and you're supposed to pick up your skis.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I knew that. I knew that you were supposed to lift up your skis. But did I do that? No. I had my ski lift down, and when it caught, and the bar was already lifted, I went flying, and it caught my skis, and I went flying, cracked my face, so I'm bleeding all over on top of the ice, just like a snail, all blood just going down the lift. They had to stop it, and all you hear in the background is going, "Hey, it's that guy with the penguin shirt on again."
What a liability!
So I'm just at this point, I'm like, dude, I'm defeated. I'm done. And my buddy started egging me on. He's like, oh, come on, man. You're already up here. Let's just try to go. Let's just try to go down the rest of the way. I'm like, fuck it. I'm not going to lose. This mountain is not going to beat me. No, not today. Not today. The mountain whooped my ass because I was a quarter way down and I started my first time skiing. I started going down and I figured out how to stop, go, stop, go, stop, go, stop. And then I was like, all right, I want to go faster and faster. Well, when you're going that fast and you don't know what you're doing, you can't stop. So I didn't stop. If I would have kept on going right, it would have been like into like the woods, this dark abyss. Luckily, I would have rather taken that. Instead, I took a left into the middle of, this is the quarter of the way up. On the quarter, I'm not even quarter way down yet. I'm still at the very top of the mountain, all bloodied up, penguin shirt on. And instead of taking right into the dark abyss, I freaked out and I cut left and I hit the middle of this ramp and I'm starting to do like these Tony McVarial, like Tony Hawk style flips in the middle of the air. And I broke my ski. I'm beat up and long story short is I'm walking down with these skis and where the walking path is. This is after waking up from not getting a concussion. Where the walking path is where the the chairlift ride up. So it's you hear, hey, you're supposed to ski down, asshole, or hey, it's the fucking penguin guy with the penguin shirt.
Goddamn penguin guys at it.
I don't ski, so that's. I'm in
Well, I
Florida.
think you need some redemption. I think you got to.
I will never do it. I will never listen. If you gave me a choice, all right, Brian, ski one more time, and the Bills will win the Super Bowl, 100% guaranteed. You know what I'd say? Go fuck yourself. Bills are going to win it anyways.
And then I call Sully, the bodyguard, and get your ass to the top of that mountain.
That's right. I'd take care of you.
I'd have to ride his back. Like, all right, come on, Sully, we're going. You ride for me. Not doing
it. Skiing's a nightmare. I did it once too. Got clipped by the T-bar after tripping and falling. Cracked my face open. No more. Done with the skis.
Put the skis away. Neil, you ski, bro, right? You're like a former Olympic contestant, aren't you?
I mean, I've driven a couple snowmobiles, and I can ice skate. I played hockey, so that's about my extent for the cold weather sports. I do much better with warm weather sports.
Walter from Bills Backers Orlando goes, I think Orlando's going to have to challenge them for King of the South. So it's that's a challenge. You guys need to challenge off each other between Tampa, Orlando, and Miami here. John, you guys got to get together and be like, all right, we're having
accepted. No big deal.
Rumpelman shots.
We got to get the three heads together and figure out some stipulations and rules and some scoring. So that's challenge accepted.
Yeah, maybe a breaking tables every week video from every backer bar.
There we go.
Whoever gets the most likes wins.
Hey, I don't need a challenge. Any challenge. That sounds good to me. And I've been to the Hairy Buffalo before. Is that what?
Yeah, Walter.
That's a good spot.
Never been there. I want to go. He sent me a bunch of like videos and stuff after the fact, and like, oh wow, that's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Hairy Buffalo. That's a great name.
This year is going to be pretty interesting. We're actually talking about the away games that we're going to go to. Obviously, Miami down here, so we all got to get together when you get down here. Jacksonville, and then obviously we're opening the season up against Buccaneers in Tampa. That's going to be just 3 games. We also have Tennessee for boys. Orleans. Yeah. New Orleans, and we need to get Jesse to get on the line. Jesse was working out some things, some logistics, and that's gonna be a fun show because I'm going to New Orleans. I don't care. I want to see Boobies and Mardi Gras.
That could be a whole week trip right there.
My wife's going like, oh yeah, what boobs?
Yeah, I haven't since I moved down to Florida. I haven't been to a home game. I've been to every away game. I haven't been to a home game. So I think this year, like, we got 3 in Florida, obviously, definitely Tampa. But man, I want to get back for like I gotta get back in the parking lot, back in the Ralph.
We're talking about that. Which game do you guys want to go to? Because like, I think I'm down for the Colts game. That Colts game at home, I'm going. Neil, you down? I know you're down. You're like, fuck yeah. That was your thing. You're like, we're going to the Colts.
What's our home schedule look like? What teams we got coming?
All W's.
Guys, sorry, we're back. 1 second.
We've got Atlanta, Houston, Pittsburgh, Indy, Carolina, and then the East guys. So the home schedule really kind of sucks.
Yeah, it does.
Indy's the only real game on that list.
Yeah. You got to wait for the playoffs, man. You got the AFC Championship game at home. That's the one to go to.
That's the one I'm ready to go to. Exactly.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no, I'm going as soon as that schedule comes out. I'm going to start booking like my tickets and stuff. I know a guy that's already doing the Tennessee one who's got about 200 tickets for that available. I talked to I think there's like one Buffalo like they do a trip that goes places every year. They're doing one to Tampa, they're doing one to New Orleans, and they're doing one to Jacksonville this year. So I talked to them. I'm saying, "Are you guys getting tickets too?" And they said, "Well, we have not confirmed the tickets with New Orleans specifically because they also have not released group tickets for some crazy reason." But Kyle, when I talked to the Bucks, that's the same thing they gave me. They said we have not confirmed whether we're doing group tickets yet, but I'm the second person on that list, so I'm kind of excited about that.
I didn't see the list. It's in an order.
Oh no, she told me.
Oh really? That's awesome.
Yeah, as soon as they announced that they were going to have fans in the stands and they're expecting full stadiums, I called like 10 minutes later.
That's awesome. Yeah, I think it's likely going to be opener. Likely, Thursday or whatever. As soon as that's confirmed, we'll definitely build a good schedule around there to like incorporate, connect with a beach bar, get a whole beach day going, rip it up down there, and then some happy hours, some late nights at the patio, definitely, and
Brian, you're muted again.
You're on mute.
Fuck.
Your signature.
That's my MA. My I don't know, whatever that's called. That's me.
Oh.
No, I forgot what I was gonna say. Damn it! Continue talking. You to myself.
No, I got a beach bar with a rooftop bar and everything. So,
where's that?
I got a beach bar that we can use. Got a rooftop bar too.
All right, perfect.
So
Neil, are you going to enter in your name to start your own chapter? You're gonna walk on Kyle's shoes and gonna get the bodyguard solely to beat you up?
No, it's too much work. I'd rather just keep going to the bar.
Yeah, it did turn into a little bit of work, but it's all good. It's awesome though. Like you didn't realize like what it became was like so big, and then you see people like run into each other from high school and all sorts of people that just moved down. Like was it Pineapple Steve?
Yeah,
he came down on vacation, and then 2 weeks later I see him again. He's like, I just moved down.
That guy, how did he get his nickname? He just bought these. He would just bring him and I would drink those pineapple vodka or whatever. I don't know.
It was like double vodka pineapples, and he drank like 30 of them.
Yep.
Then I don't know. It's just
and they won.
Vitamin C and getting fucked up at the same time. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, that kid's a hoop, man. He's a hoop.
He's funny, man. He's lighting cigarettes on the heat lamps, and that dude's a party. Yeah. He's a walking party. And freaking couple like the last few games, it seemed like every touchdown or every after we won or clinched the W was it Rob like dumping beer? Everyone's dumping beer on him, and he's just now that's like a tradition.
That actually leads me into the next question: are you guys superstitious? Even as a little, you don't have to be super. You can be a little stitious.
Yeah, I think so.
A little bit. We have our same
shit. Let's go around the room.
Well, you gotta sit at the bar, right? You and your guys sit at the bar. I'm kind of in the back because and when I don't get my seat, I get a little pissed, don't I?
Right.
We have our little spots, but nothing too bad.
No, some of the guys have old man Bill and Danny and Ryan. They bring that the gnome, the Bills gnome. Sits right at the bar with like a nice shot of bourbon.
Yep.
And everyone goes up and rubs his head, and then end of the game they'll take the shot. I wore the same jersey all year. I mean, just everything the same. But I don't think too many should like.
I don't even change my underwear. Don't even change my underwear. I'll keep the same underwear on. If we go 17-0, guess which underwear is going also 17-0.
That's right.
You just gotta flip it out inside, and then you got another day out of it at least, right?
I mean, I do let it air out a little bit. I mean, I'm not a savage. We're in the first country.
Those hot summer days, man, that's gotta get rough.
I mean, once in a while, I'll spray a little Lysol down there.
Okay, we're good.
Just a couple of squirts now. we got enough of it in the office. So that's how I know I'm immune to coronavirus is because I'm a Bills fan. And
That's right.
superstitious as fuck. And I have to go again. John always gets on my ass down here in Miami. He was like, oh yeah, you'll just show up for a quarter. I'm like, bro, I'll show up for a quarter and we're not doing good. I'm fucking leaving. And we win. I'm weird like that. Like, no,
you're looking out for the team. You're looking out.
Yes. I'm looking out for the team, the community, mafia. Right. You should be like, Brian, get the fuck out kind of mode, you know?
Yeah, you definitely should come down to the patio. I'll have Sully kick you out at the first quarter if it's going to be.
That's right. I'll join you. Oh, it's a blast. Is old man Bill coming back next year?
Hell yeah.
Will he be at the games now?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. This old guy, this older gentleman, he's just a freaking beauty. He's a beauty of all beauties. But he got COVID and got pneumonia or something. He was sick.
Yeah, he kicked his ass. He was good. He was good after a week or two. He's just being careful.
Well, yeah, we missed his presence for the majority of this year, but it's a solid crowd. It's a freaking blast.
Yeah, it's just an all-out party.
I want to leave right now. If I leave right now, boys, I'll be there in 3 hours. All right, you want to meet me up? I'll buy
40 minutes.
Neil's gonna buy the second.
Deal.
Third and slowly fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and eighth.
Sounds good.
What was your Neil? What was your reaction when Teron Johnson took that pick six?
Oh, I went fucking nuts. There was a guy that was standing there next to me that had the Josh's Jacks, and I just took it right out of his hands and just like dumped it down my throat. that was my reaction. Like I just went nuts.
Where were you, Neil?
I was at the Buffalo Grill over in
St. Pete.
Yeah, St. Pete's.
Like Buffalo City Grill or whatever?
City Grill, yeah.
Oh, I've been there before.
Yeah.
Good spot.
Yeah.
But yeah, so patio's pretty central. The one in St. Pete, that Buffalo City Grill is pretty good. And then before we did anything, O'Brien's out in Brandon kills it. And then Primetime in Carrollwood, they've been around longer than us, so we're kind of the more central downtown South Tampa area. But yeah, that's a good spot. That was awesome. I think everyone just throws beer every time something good happens at the patio. Don't wear anything nice there.
No, don't.
Nice. Well, the next time you guys are I know you're all coming to Miami. So Kyle, you said you're coming to Miami. Sully, you coming out for the Miami Bills game?
If that's where Kyle tells me to go, that's where I go.
All right, guys, we're gonna have to. I don't know if you guys golf or not, but we need to have like a Bills Mafia golf event, like that, like the day before. I know that John's gonna have like a little beach party, cool, but I love golfing. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah,
we get a bunch of crazy motherfuckers out there just hitting those slings. What do you guys think? You down, Kyle? You golf? I know you do.
Hell yeah, we all golf. Yeah, we want to get a tournament going, but like even minus Bill's backer, we golf all the time. Big golf guy.
You guys set something up there in Tampa. I'll drive up. You're only 3 and 4 hours away. I'm right around the corner from you boys.
You can go right in the cart with me.
I'll just sleep on Tampa Neil's boat. Oh, this is epic, boys. This is epic. I'm still learning how to like press all these like cool buttons on here, but
fatality.
That button right there is epic.
All right.
Did you guys watch Mortal Kombat yet?
I haven't.
I have not. No.
All right, you guys gotta stop being losers
and watch Mortal Kombat.
Did you already go see it?
I've watched it like 4 times already, and it was just released on Friday. I have the HBO Max. I know. I'm the king losers. Guys, I can't wait. I can't wait to hang out with you guys. I cannot wait to hang out with you guys. I know Neil's gonna ship bricks when we actually do a live show together. And we're gonna get with Kyle so we can do one at the patio and see if maybe football players in town. Andre Reed wants to chat with us.
We'll
So,
get Butch up there. Butch will come up.
oh, Butch, yeah, Butch would absolutely come up. Yeah, have you
There's
met
a perfect
Butch
setup
Bowl?
for you guys too.
What's that?
There's a perfect amount of space, like right in that corner, Kyle.
Yep.
Right to the left of that middle bar. That's perfect for a nice little podcast studio.
There
That'd be
and they put that addition on there. That if you bet, that like we're they got bands playing there now. It's like a little upper deck thing.
Nice.
That'd be a cool spot
It's
too.
perfect for you guys, man. You guys would kill it, and people would love it. Everyone would love it. It's a no-brainer.
Yeah, let me know. Let me know you want to do that. I'll set it up.
I love talking to Mafia. I love talking to Bills backers, guys, such as yourself. I love talking to Bills Mafia. This is why I do this, because this is awesome. The Bills Mafia are not only the craziest motherfuckers in the world, but we're the most loyalist motherfuckers, the truest motherfuckers. We are Western New York. We are the epitome of Western New York. That's why I love talking with these guys. You know, if you're a Bills fan, I will let you watch my kids. I don't care.
As long as
That's all I need to see on the resume is I'm a Bills fan. You know? Does that help you guys affect like any way that you deal with people? It's like I'm gonna put them in my circle of friends just because they're Bills Mafia. I'm gonna start with Kyle. What do you think, dude? Is that a weird thing? It's just me that thinks that, or you do that too on a daily basis?
No, it's true. I actually had a coworker, and he was a Bills fan. He's from grew up there and everything, and I didn't even know that. But he'll throw a little "Go Bills" on the conference call. Do So it's just like right off the bat, you got a good connection with someone.
Best friends. We're best friends.
It is, and it's awesome to see. Like anytime you walk in the patio, there's a new person, Bill's shirt. It's unique, man. It's really cool, and like it just started with two guys trying to watch the game, and then now there's hundreds of people bumping into each other, and who knows? Like you move down here, you don't really know that many people. It's kind of like you just go through the patio once, and you got a group of friends when you go out. So.
Nice.
Yeah, it's been.
Are you on the same line where you kind of like judge your life based on if they're Bills fans or not, or?
Yeah, that's definitely one of the most important for a person if they're a Bills fan. What NFL team do they support? But it's every Saturday. Like I'll be out. Say I'll be at the patio for Saturday night, and the Bills game will be the next day. I'll just wear like a Bills hat or a shirt or whatever, and then everyone's like, "Hey, you should come here tomorrow for the Bills game. It's a Bills party." I'm like, "I know, I will be here, but you go Bills, all this stuff." And then you're talking to the person on Saturday night for the next hour and a half, and it's incredible.
Yeah, I was golfing with a neighbor of mine, and he brought one of his friends or something. I'd never met him before, and we were like on the 16th hole or something, and we got talking about the games tomorrow. He's like, "Yeah, there's there's Bills game. That's gonna be a good one." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm a big Bills fan." He's like, "Dude, you should go to the patio." It's like funny. When you say that, look at this monster.
Talk me into it.
Yeah. You know what? Well, I'll check it out. I'll give it a shot. I'll check it out.
I almost dropped this is El Presidente right here. So
wait, so did you see him that day? You showed up, you're like, aha.
I don't remember, but maybe for good reason. But yeah, no, I think he was there.
Because our top spot fills out pretty good. I mean, it gets really crowded, so you'll see a lot of people at the lower bars. Those are the cheap seat people. We're up in the front row.
Yeah.
50-yard line.
The skybox.
That's right, the skybox, the VIP service.
Nice.
Ticket holders.
Oh, you know what? That's a tradition. Every we started it 3 years ago when we really didn't score that many points, and we do a round of shots every touchdown. And then we didn't score that many touchdowns 3 years ago or 4 years ago, so we started doing it for every field goal. But now this last season, we still do that, but it's dangerous when we put up some numbers. So
that's right.
Yeah, that would get dangerous for sure.
We have these special blue shots we all do.
If we get the over, we start giving out free shots. By the way, the over is 80. Okay.
It gets dangerous. But luckily for us, we had a couple Saturday games, so we had Sunday to recover.
Yeah.
Right, good. I know I can't wait. I can't wait to go to Tampa. To see Neil, Tampa armchair GM Neil, and ride his jet skis and boat stuff and promote Bill's Mafia and I don't know, just do some crazy shit that we always do, Neil. Try to think of the world.
I
And
will say one thing, my crazy hardcore of, hey, you're a Bills fan, we're best friends, is my wife, when she got pregnant for the first time, the doctor that we originally met with, he had an RIT medical center thing on when I went there the first time. And he goes, yeah, I went to the University of Buffalo. And I'm like, I'm from Buffalo. And he gives me a go Bills. And I told my wife, I'm like, yeah, we're going with him.
Yeah.
yes, I bet he was a good doctor.
Yep.
He is a doctor in Sarasota, and we had our second child while we were living in Tampa, also down in Sarasota with him.
It's awesome.
That is badass, bro. That's fucking cool.
That's great.
What's up, Butters? Want to join the show? Guys, this is my dog Butters. Go on, say something, Butters. No.
Butters. Oof.
What's up, Butters?
Mafia, this was epic. This was epic. Kyle, Sully, boys, you guys are cool as hell. I can't wait to drink alcohol in person with you guys. I don't think I can keep up. I don't think I'll be able to keep up with you guys. You guys seem like you guys can put it back a little bit, and I'm a little scared, honestly. I don't think I can do that because I don't drink that much. I don't drink that much at all.
He doesn't drink too little either.
I don't drink too little either. Guys, this is Brian with Breaking Tables. I'm joined with Kyle, Sully, Tampa, Neil. Boys, thanks for hopping on the show. I can't wait to go to the patio.
Oh, bro.
Salutes. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys. Thanks.
Yeah.